malicious intentions. Loving yourself is not a crime. Allowing someone to tell you that you can't do something, that you don't matter at the end of the day. Losing confidence that wasn't installed within you. God installed greatness within you. So allowing someone to try to dim your light, nah. God was truly holding you down at the end of the day, got your back, something that they couldn't see. Was understanding your worth at the end of the day. They need to be careful when judging a book by its cover when it comes to reverse psychology, mind games, manipulation, narcissistic behavior at the end of the day. That, wow, you showed up for you to love you. You showed up for you to understand at the end of the day. I ain't got to shortchange my neighbor at the end of the day because they see my vision that God installed within me. Understanding your anointings at the end of the day, something that they can't touch. It'd be the thought process to me. You can save your apologies, and I say that respectfully. It'd be the thought process to me. It's sad and disturbing how someone got to do sport work on an innocent person. Gang stalking, right to left, homie, to realize that, dang, y'all truly had bad communication skills at the end of the day when it came to common sense. Now you truly self-reflecting. Someone is choosing themselves to better themselves. Someone is choosing themselves to recognize at the end of the day that they are worthy, something that you couldn't see. Someone wasn't trying to live in fear or be their own worst enemy at the end of the day. Everybody's trials and tribulations is different when it comes to pain at the end of the day, but that don't live here today, something that you couldn't see. You swore up and down at the end of the day that someone was just like you, homie, to realize you truly apologize and to go within. Homie, to realize you just a book by its cover at the end of the day because you truly wasn't in tune with yourself. The way you say you was at the end of the day, dang. Someone allowed their dreams to become their reality, something that you couldn't see. While someone was truly smiling, you wanted them to frown so bad at the end of the day, only to realize you only rejected your own pain when it came to self-awareness. Dang, we are all not the same. How could you be so worried about the next person at the end of the day when your priorities is not straight at the end of the day? It really be the thought process to me. You can't even take accountability for your mindset at the end of the day, mentally unstable, but you're trying to bother somebody. It be the thought process to me. Someone is choosing themselves to love themselves. Someone is choosing themselves to believe in themselves. Someone is choosing themselves not to live in fear, let alone get discouraged because their neighbor got confidence issues. They lack confidence. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm showing up for me to love me. I ain't got to disrespect my neighbor to project at the end of the day any animosity. It be the thought process for me. When you're loving yourself to better yourself, you didn't give up on yourself. You only understood God's direction because you was truly praying for yourself. You wasn't seeking revenge when someone tried to dim your light. At the end of the day, when it came to he say, she say, it definitely wasn't adding up when it came to the math at the end of the day and how God truly shows up when you least expect it to protect that chosen one, a child of God with no malicious intentions. That energy is different. And they didn't have to have malicious intentions, good day, bad day, all misunderstanding day. We are all the same when it come to pain. They say hurt people, but nah, that's that retarded mindset at the end of the day. And I say that respectfully. That's only the enemy talking. Because the enemy got you so dysfunctional within dysfunctional. And you swear that you real at the end of the day. Because it ain't making sense at the end of the day. How can you destroy your neighbor's character? But then when someone does it to you, you don't like the fact that, wow, you truly got to regroup and go within how retarded this shit sound. It be the thought process for me. I said what I said and I ain't taking it back. It be the thought process to me. Folks be talking about they real, they grown. At the end of the day, they pay their own bills, but they know how to put this negative energy into the universe when it comes to misery loves company. And they trying to get someone's attention, only to realize they only realize at the end of the day, they truly got to self-reflect to go within. Wow. That they need a whole straight body jacket on the way to the doctor. The hospital. Diagnosis, doctor. Out here bothering innocent people. Leave them alone. Now you're truly paying attention. It's a thought process for me. Always be yourself, and I say that respectfully. You can't be nobody else but you, how God created you to be. You know, the same way the enemy takes from you, the same way the enemy provides and takes from you at the end of the day, God does the same thing. So be mindful and wise when you're bothering somebody at the end of the day, and I say that respectfully. My content isn't for everyone. It's not. But loving yourself is not a crime. And never allow someone to discourage you or allow you to feel like you're not worthy of choosing you because they got controlling issues at the end of the day, regardless if they established or not. Talking about they got this evil dollar that will psych you out your thought process, put you in a bad predicament. At the end of the day, only to realize they're going to be truly self-reflecting because they wish they didn't have did that day. Bothering the wrong person for clout and views at the end of the day, only to realize your verse psychology, mind games at the end of the day was truly manipulation. It be the thought process to me. Talking about nobody going to believe somebody at the end of the day. It ain't about them believing anybody at the end of the day because the good God saw what you was doing. It be the thought process to me how you had to play somebody close, pay this person, pay that person, only to realize your information still didn't make sense. Because something that you truly lack was confidence. How you're so jealous of somebody at the end of the day that chooses themselves to love themselves, to understand that how God works in mysterious ways, to show them they light that God installed within them when it came to their faith. Something that you couldn't get in tune with. How can God possibly love you? How can God possibly show up for you? How can God possibly direct you at the end of the day? Show you that you are worthy at the end of the day, and you your biggest cheerleader when I try to dim your light when it came to my pain. It'd be the thought process for me. You know, this type of stuff happens every single day when you least expect it. Save your apologies. They say when you speak up for yourself, you're doing too much. They quit to label you crazy, stupid, retarded, slow. All these mind games at the end of the day, trying to humiliate your character. Things will never be the same when it came to their book. All because of the fact that they judged a book by its cover and you was truly woke, minding your business. Something that they couldn't get in tune with. Was meaning what they saying what they mean, common sense. At the end of the day, be real. They mask fell off, they fall short. Only to realize they asking for forgiveness on their knees, and I say that respectfully. Now you paying attention? Be mindful and wise when judging a book by its cover. It made it work with the last person when you did spell work on them. Only to realize you're going to reap what you sow, bothering the wrong person. It be the thought process to me. My content is not for everybody. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions, and I say that respectfully. It's a thought process to me. Never allow someone to dim your light because they want you to live in fear. They want you to be discouraged. They want to manipulate you, humiliate you at the end of the day. They want to play you close to make you feel like you're not worthy yourself. They will act like they will like you at the end of the day, and they hate you. So much hate and animosity within them because of the fact that you didn't get discouraged. Because God was showing you the way. God showed you at the end of the day why that door was an existent being closed. The energy is different. Because everybody's not meant to be part of your journey when it comes to your table. When God creates it. And especially when you got malicious intentions, you're supposed to be respected. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day with no malicious intentions. Praying for yourself, not against yourself. Being your own worst enemy. That wasn't God's verse psychology, mind games. And I say that respectfully. That was only the enemy talking. We are all not the same. All money definitely ain't good money. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everybody. My content is not for everybody. And I say that respectfully. So any negative energy, the evil eye and all that, return back to sender, back to your mother. And I said that what I said, and I said that respectfully. It's a thought process for me. It's sad and disgusting to see someone has confidence. Someone understands their anointing. Someone understands and stand on business when it comes to their faith. And you're miserable. And you can't remove the mask to be real with yourself, to look in the mirror, to say that you love yourself and to be real. So you got to discourage somebody else because of all that hate and animosity within you. When someone didn't even have to do nothing to you. This type of stuff happens every single day. You could just be present, genuine and true at the end of the day. Yeah, you're beautiful, you're handsome. They be just hating on you for no reason because you tie your shoe different. And you ain't even have to hurt nobody, let alone disrespect somebody. Being your authentic self, never stop doing that. Shortchange yourself, nah, that wasn't part of God's self-reflection. And I say that respectfully because God will truly show you the way with no malicious intentions, something that they couldn't see. But stand in their own lane when it comes to that innocent person because they projected their own pain. My content is not for everybody. It's not. And loving yourself is not a crime. And healing trauma and pain will never be an overnight process, let alone it's not a race. I truly preach time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day and have a safe remaining year. You matter and you are worthy. Peace and respect. Say respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. I said what I said. Stop the violence. Always be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. How good the good God created you to be. Be yourself. Be yourself. Love yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself. Love yourself. Never dim your light. Let alone get discouraged. At the end of the day, treat yourself right. Show up for you. Never allow someone to discourage you. Niyah Genuine Love Respect. I am the original owner of all my content. Word for word. And I say that respectfully. Have a good day. I gotta go.